dancing all freaky and shit, but listen, I'm hard right now. I'm not no nut ass nigga, man. I got shot in 2007 9 times. You know what I mean? 9 times. By doing it, put me on Percocets. I didn't know what that shit was.
Real rap.
That shit took my life away from me. Real rap, bro. I'm always struggling, bro.
Real rap.
Shit took my life from me.
Real shit,
You know what I mean? I'm out here taking dope now. This shit real. Young boys. Young boys, man. For the niggas don't like that, make me shit fool you on that rap shit, man.
Real rap.
This shit real. That shit had you in this dope fast and weak. Your
Real
body
shit.
start stuffing your fucking mouth.
Real rap,
My
man.
advice to you young boys, man. Stay away from them pills, man. Or you gonna come. I know what the way is.
Obviously, this is for AyoNation members only. I was gonna make this a post that only the lieutenants can see, but I just really honestly, if you're here, it's not. I don't feel like it's so much your fault that you don't have enough. Even though $5 ain't but still, the fact that you will put any money up to support what you fuck with is just is love. So because fucking on September 1st, I went from I think 300 Patreon members to 147. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Did I make did I offend somebody? Only to find out that was the day that they billed everybody. It's like, hold on, man, hold on. So what did you think the pledge was? It's gonna come out of your account. What? I don't understand. Like how? So yes, you're gonna be billed at the beginning of every month, and if you just coming in just want so you can see all the content and then leave when they charge you, like the fuck, man. And I might have to find a way to put a hold on that, to make sure that motherfuckers ain't on that type of shit. Like I thought that if I made a Patreon, it would be my way of finding out who the true AyoNation members was and let the outsiders stay on the outside. But still, motherfuckers trying to scam. I guess it's natural, but yes, they do bill you every month. So pledge what you can. But here it is. I'm gonna be going to court for my visitation. I requested Schedule A visitation. Alternating holidays, weekends, and just so she can this one has not ever been with me alone. I have not had an opportunity to spend much time at all with her, and I have the support of my family, and we want to make sure that this child knows that there's another side. There is another side, and at the very least, just show her, hey, this is what you have over here, and this is how we roll. This is how we do things. So, being that I went to the courthouse, I'm fighting the same way they fight. So I went up there, put my shit in for the visitation and petition for visitation, and they granted. So on the 24th, I'll be going to court for that. The issue now is, let me go further into that a little bit more. You've seen my oldest daughter on the show and stuff like that, and I try to work with her mother as much as I can to handle that business. But if I feel like I'm not giving my time with the child as I need, I'm going to go the court route. And I feel like if I didn't listen now. I didn't do this until I had my shit together. If you're still trying to get on the right foot, you need to get on the right fucking foot before you do any of this. Now that I have my shit together and I'm able to do, now I'm going all the proper channels to do so. I cannot tell you how to parent. What I will tell you is just try to, if you're going through something like this, just try to be positive every time you see the child, you know, or him, you know, just try to be positive every time you see him, and just know that you will get an opportunity. My whole thing is, I don't know what's being said. I was extremely, like I said, I was under the influence, you know, all the time. Back then, I was a whole different person. So I don't know how I allowed this girl to even trick me into giving her my child, but she got it. But I have, this child has my genes in her. Each one of those children have the potential to be something great. And until these children tell me verbally while I'm around, like disrespect me and let me know that I don't want to be around you. If you get to the point where you know, I don't want to be around, like, you know, of course a young child is gonna, you know, a little baby gonna cry when she, but as far as I'm talking about, when they get to the age where they can actually, you know, disrespect you and stuff like that, like, and just really, you know, not just a little child being sad for being away from their mother. I'm talking about actually, you know, hate you and shit like that. Until that time, I and as long as you're able, I implore every able-bodied father to do that. Especially when you know that you fucked up and the other side is a nail. What I do not want to be is a grandfather at I guess it wouldn't. I guess that ain't the part that fucked me up. The party is, bitch, you won't let me see the child, but when she turned fucking 16 and she pregnant, now you want to drop off at the fucking doorstep. I ain't with that shit. I'm not with that shit. I will close the fucking door. Like, nah, I ain't with that shit. So I'm putting action behind it. I'm showing this child, I'm coming to get you. I fought for you. This ain't no, you know, type. I'm fighting for you. I'm putting forth the effort, and I will do so with any one of my children, as long as that child wants to be it. If it's an issue of the mother, it's just, like I said, it's just crazy. But the whole thing is, the court date is October 24th. I was supposed to be in DC October 25th to see the premiere of Gemini Man. I had the whole plan for the Men 2 situation in DC. It was supposed to be like a real, I was gonna stay there for like I think like a week or so. 3 days. I think it was probably like, I probably just fuck around and stay for a week. I don't know. But you know, I ain't got what the fuck. I can take all my shit with me, so I can really I can stay as long as I want. I don't got nowhere to fucking be. The only thing I would have is these fucking dogs. I can pay somebody to do that shit. But I just do not like telling y'all that I'm not gonna be able to do something I told y'all I was gonna do. I'm hoping that y'all understand. For all the people who were preparing to come out there and fuck with me and shit like that, I apologize for this. All the people that were, you know, you still save your money up. We are gonna reschedule it, but now it's like, I don't, with November being like, after October is nothing but holidays until fucking, you know, February. But I don't give a fuck about the holidays. What I guess I've never been to a place. I've never been anywhere up north when it starts to get cold and shit like that, and I may not be prepared clothes wise. I guess I can just buy some clothes up there. Like, you know, I ain't never traveled before, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never went nowhere. So I don't know the first thing about this shit. But I was really excited to be coming to DC next fucking month. But I'm not gonna cry and whine. We will reschedule this. Maybe we'll make it a Thanksgiving or a Christmas type situation where we all can celebrate together and shit like this. Hopefully it gives y'all more time to save up more money so you can come out and fuck with me no matter where you are. I know there's a lot of people in Baltimore that were gonna come to DC, and like I said, I apologize for that. But I gotta do this. I have to do this. This gives me a very big opportunity to at least try. I've been working behind, son of a bitch. I've been working behind the scenes to do a lot of things that if you notice, I'm not gonna speak about me filing the paperwork and me about to file nothing when it deals with, you know, with these children, because this is real fucking life. And I know obviously their mothers are lurking. So I can't say some shit, especially on those front YouTube and Instagram and shit like that. There's no reason to do that. But I will tell y'all what's going on. I gotta watch what I say, even with, like, I don't know, some of this shit I probably will have to tell to the lieutenants, because as far as this whole Netflix, Hulu shit, dog, these motherfuckers will really come and try to take what you have. So I'm getting prepared, and once, you probably won't see Aubrey, that's her name. My children's name is Aubrey. That's the youngest. That's the one that we're going to get October 24th. Ariana's the one y'all be seeing on the show, and my other daughter's name is Caston. Caston stays in Mobile, and we're building our relationship. Shout out to I don't know if she wants to be mentioned, but shout out to Caston's mother. She is extremely open and just so understanding. Christian woman. I apologize to her. You know, I actually had to tell her, like, I have some, after I got my shit together, I think it was like a year ago, I told her, I think it was, so it was a year ago, I told her that, because we had reconnected, because she saw me doing my thing, but a year ago I told her, let me say this, 10 months ago I met Caston for the first time. 10 months ago I met Caston for the first time. It's a lot. But I told Caston's mother, I said, a year ago, I said, I gotta tell you something. The whole time that we were together, I was with her when I was like, what was it, 23. It feel like 23. It had to be 23. Or was I 25? No, I was 23. I was 23 because I started doing Miley when I was 24. So, doing some math. But I told her I was so I was on pills the whole time. Like I was, so she didn't know. She was just, like I said, I don't deal with hood rats. So she was just a real good person, Christian. We would always go to church and stuff like that. Well, she would go to church and I would kind of, just hang back. But she was a singer in the choir, like the church choir, stuff like that. Just a real Christian. And I was just a street nigga. And I hid a lot from her. There was no reason for her to even, know too much about that. But we were young. And but I told her I was under the influence of pills, medication, painkillers, opiates the whole time. And I had been off for going on 4 years. And I'm getting my stuff together. I didn't tell her, hey, I wanna meet Cash, and I let that happen on its own organically. And that was a whole situation when we did that. It was nighttime. I never forget that house. So it was crazy. It was crazy. But when you dealing with these children, these little girls, it's like children are the biggest exposure of their mothers. That they're like, it's like a litmus test to see if you a nothing ass bitch or not. Like you can tell, and that's why we're gonna do the whole how to identify now by children, because you can just look at that child and you'll be able to tell like who their mother is, what their mother does, and all that type of shit. But I'm fighting. I'm working. I'm a work in progress as far as that goes. I don't know how to be a parent. I never wanted to be a parent. Let's get that clear. Never wanted to be a parent because I knew that it was going to take, response. And I was always selfish, inconsiderate, childish, all these things. I didn't have no business being a fucking parent. But, that's what it is. So, now I'm dealing with it now because I got my shit together, and I'm gonna at least give it a try. I'm gonna do my best at it. So that's what that is. I did want to come here and level with y'all, let y'all know what's going on. Like I said, I hope that y'all understand what it is, and all you had to do is stay tuned, and I'll definitely let y'all know when we're gonna reschedule this thing. It will be, I don't even want to say that. I'm not even gonna say that. I like, until I get the ticket, I damn it. But I want y'all to be able to know. So, like I said, we're gonna plan this thing. We're gonna plan it for November. But I don't know if I should say that because I'm not allergic to the cold. But I've never been up north in a, like, we don't deal with no snow. I think it snowed down here last year. I think it did. But as far as you can't drive and all this other shit like this. Like, I'm not scared of it, but I just want to make sure I dress right. What I'm gonna say is we're gonna do it. I want to say the end of November, beginning of December. End of November, beginning of December, and I know that's gonna be a high travel time. But also what I know is the further ahead you get your ticket, the cheaper it's gonna be. So I gotta keep y'all up on speed. Y'all make sure y'all keep me reminded that we do not have a date for our meetup. Well, we're gonna have to I gotta find a whole new movie and everything, you know, because I wanted to have shit for us to do when I got there. Like we're gonna have it's gonna be a whole situation. We're gonna go out to the club. We're gonna do some in the daytime. We probably gonna we're gonna go to the place and we're gonna protest. But that's why I want y'all to make sure that y'all got a little bit of money. So I'm trying to find out like how you can but you know they be charging for that fucking public assembly and shit like that. I'll figure it out. But we're gonna go to the movie. We're gonna go to a club. We're gonna chill at the hotel and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with us having some females at the hotel room. Just chilling, all good. Y'all already know it's 3 S's, but we just gonna enjoy each other's company. You know what I am gonna do in October though? I am going to announce who my intern is gonna be. So we all gonna be doing that. Obviously, this message, I won't be repeating this message. So if you're trying to be an intern, then you should be a patron. So you should, get the memo. But the fuck was I just gonna say? We got oh yeah, I was gonna say social drinking is okay if you want to bring some wine or a bottle or whatever like that and sip. That'll be fine. I might take a toast with you and shit like that. But we're gonna have a good time though, man. We're gonna have a good time. So like I said, we can all get a hotel. We can get at the same hotel. We'll have separate rooms and all that shit like that. But we're gonna chill though, man. We're gonna chill out. And just have a good little meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go out as a team. We're gonna come home as a team. We're gonna party. And I'm just trying to have me a family so that no matter what happens in the future with the Netflix or the book, we starting to talk about actually not only the Rap Trap documentary, but we're talking in the 3 S's book, but thinking about a book called The Rap Trap. And I think that's gonna go. So it's we got a lot going on. Actually, right now, what I'm about to do, and this is gonna be on the announcements, this month's commercial. Y'all know I do a different commercial every month, so I don't gotta say a whole long line of shit every time I do a show. But I'm about to start uploading right now. I'm about to start uploading episodes to Spotify, Tidal, all platforms. So you're gonna be able to listen to the show on all platforms from this point forward. So y'all, like, we making moves, like we doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like AyoNation, like we are going to go places. It's just I want to keep y'all, my people, up to speed on what's going on with me, but I can't talk to y'all in the front. The front is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and shit. I can't talk to y'all up there because obviously the people that are doing me wrong are also gonna be listening, and I'm trying to keep. I don't want no drama. I don't want no mess. I don't want no problem. I just want to be able to mentally unlock what these girls don't even know that they have yet. they have the potential to be anything that they fucking want to be. But no matter who their mother was, they need somebody to say, hey, you know that you're a fucking superhero, right? And someone has to teach them how to fly and shit like that. So just know that we're gonna come back here to talk. We're not gonna talk in the front. We'll have fun in the front, but as far as what's really going on, it's gonna be happening back here. This is what the Patreon is for. It's for us to talk. And that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Y'all get back to what y'all doing. Like I said, I apologize, but we working. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Get in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel and shit like that. And cause I do need feedback. Let me know, how this affects you and shit like that. And let's just keep moving forward. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love.